Hi guys, welcome from New York. I'm so excited about today's video because we're gonna talk about positivity today. I think this is such an important subject, especially in the world we are living in right now. It's quite easy to always see the dark side of things and to always feel anxious about everything that's going on around yourself in your life. And I think it's just very important to stay positive and optimistic during these days. So let's get started. My first tip is create a positive, friendly environment for yourself. So try to not confront yourself too much with things that makes you feel anxious or that makes you compare all the time with others. So what I would really say is try to not use social media as much as you probably do right now. What happens when you are on social media is that you always keep comparing. Like there's always someone looking more beautiful, more thin, more happy, more in love, smarter, has a better job, whatever, you know? And a lot of times this is not even reality. So always remind yourself that these persons also pretend the best version of themselves, you know? So yeah, try to give yourself not as much time on social media as you have right now. Try to maybe not check the news every 5 minutes, because the news, I mean, it's reality, but there's also a lot of like negativity in the news. It can make you feel anxious, can make you feel sad. So try to make your environment a little bit more positive. Surround yourself with people that make you feel good, that make you feel happy, instead of people that are always complaining about all the things. On Instagram, try to unfollow people that doesn't make you feel good, that post a lot of negativity, that makes you feel insecure about yourself. Make your environment a little bit more optimistic and positive for yourself. The second tip is to tell yourself every day a few things that you are grateful for, that went well, that you feel good about, that makes you happy. If you start focusing more on these positive things during the day, then this is gonna give you so much more strength and positive vibes than that you focus on the things that didn't went well. Like we can all find some things per day that like were not as good as you would love them to be, like some sad news, things that went well at work, a hard exam at school. There's always something that doesn't make you feel so good about yourself. But if you start focusing more on the things that actually went well, or like actually make you feel good, or are actually not as bad in life, then you will appreciate these things more, and you will remind yourself about these things. So that's very important. So maybe every day, in the end of the day, write 3 things down that makes you feel good about the day, or that went well, or that you liked. And yeah, get your strength out of these things. Then the third tip is look for a bigger picture. And there always happen things in your life that you wish that didn't happen and that are very, very hard. But for a lot of things, maybe it helps to think a little bit bigger. So if you, for example, really have so much stress from school, feel so pessimistic about it, like doesn't feel good, think bigger. Like this is not the end of the world. This is just a phase in your life you have to go through. You have to get this exam done. You know, you have to get through this, and it will be fine. Like that's how life is. Life gives you hard moments, but in the end, from all these hard moments, you learn so much. And this is what life is. Like you grow as a person in life because of the things you go through. So think bigger. All these small steps that you have to go through, it's for a reason. It's for you to become stronger and to be a better version of yourself. So that's the other tip. Then the fourth tip is go outside and move yourself. I mean, some fresh air, some movement is always a great idea, especially if you got stuck in your mind, if you got stuck in your overthinking situation. Just get some fresh air, get some movement in, and never ever happen that makes you feel worse. So give yourself some time to relax and to distract yourself from all the things you have in your mind and the negative feelings. Maybe listen to a nice podcast, something motivational, watch YouTube videos like this. Especially don't stay sitting on the bed and watching Netflix and overthinking things. Like go out, move your body, meet some nice friends, and you'll feel better for sure. Then another tip is try to see the bright side of things. Like, it's very easy to always see the dark side of things, but if you start searching for bright sides even in dark things, then there will be something, you know. So if you have very hard days at work, it's a lot of work, long working hours, negative energy from other people, then probably there's also something good about it. Maybe you make money out of it, you have a fun thing in the end of the day, a good weekend, your boss will be proud of you, I don't know. But that also has to really to do with the gratitude diary that we just talked about. Then another thing that I think is very important, and that I also realized during my coaching with my clients, is that a lot of people always live their life focused on where they want to be. They think that they will be happy if they reach their goals. They think, then I will be the most amazing person on earth, will feel so happy, so glad for everything. But what happened is that they don't enjoy the day they live right now. So they are stressed all day because they want to be there, you know. And what I always say is try to see every day as another day and as another goal. So like, try to make the best out of every single day. So focus on this day and try to get the best out of this day, and then the next day, and another next day, and another next day. And that's literally the only way to keep going and to stay happy in your current life and to keep growing towards the end goal you want to be. But if you are here right now and you only look at that goal where you are not yet, then that's very hard, because you realize every day that you are not there yet. The fact that you're not there yet will give you so much negative energy every day. So what I would really like to say is try to focus on your current situation right now. Try to make the best of the current situation instead of focusing on where you want to be. Yeah, step by step. Try to focus every day on that day, make the best of that day, and then we're going on to the next day and the next day. And that's how you grow in life, and that's how you get to reach your end goals in the end. So I think that's a very important thing to keep in mind as well. If you are at the end goal, there's always gonna be a new goal or a new thing in your life that's gonna be hard, that you want to reach, whatever. So enjoy your days how they are right now as well, because you never know how life goes, and that's very important to start enjoying your life right now and to be positive and optimistic right now. And then another tip is to not overthink your fears and get stuck in it. So try to find solutions for your fears. Literally, it's not gonna help you to overthink the situation, to always feel stressed and anxious about things, because that's not gonna give you a solution. The only thing to have a solution is to actively work on your fears, to actually actively find solutions for the stress you have in your life. So don't get stuck in your fears, and find active solutions for the problems you have, for the stress you have, because that's literally the only way to stay positive and to see yourself changing and to have less anxiety and to keep going. So I think these were the tips I wanted to share with you guys today. I don't want to make this video too long, because then it's going to be too much information. So I hope you guys like these tips, and I hope you guys like this video. If you're thinking, I would be super interested to have Nina as my personal lifestyle coach, to have Nina by my side to reach my goals, like whatever your goals would be, if it's like physically, mentally, if you want to feel better about yourself, if you want to lose some weight, if you want to have less stress, if you want to sleep better, if you want to manage your life, please reach out to me. I will also drop a link below with some extra information about my personal lifestyle coaching. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel or watch my other lifestyle advices, maybe some vlogs of my model career, some healthy recipes, what I eat in a day, and also try out my workouts, because they're very effective. I hope to see you guys next time. A big kiss from New York, and I love you.